Hello everyone and welcome back to another how-to video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Forge, Optifine, and Fossils and Archaeology mod for 1.3.2. This is also the second video in a row. Wow, look at that. I'm actually relatively well doing things. So you're going to go to the first link and it's going to take you to mzarchive.net. Now you need to go here because the regular Forge will not work. So once you get down to 1.3.2, download the Universal, as well as the FML libs. Now this is why 1.3 won't work on your regular thing, because Forge does not download the libraries necessary to make Forge work. And then go to Optifine history if you want Optifine, go down to 1.3.2, and just download that. Click here. And then I'm going to have to pause my ad blocker and refresh the ad fly. And I'm going to have to wait 7 seconds. I'm probably going to censor that out. Ad fly's got to be difficult today. Anyways. I need to pause it, refresh, and wait 5 seconds. That has been a whole hassle that it should not have been. Anyway, skip ad, download, and we are now done with that. Click Windows and R, type %appdata% in the run, and then also open up your downloads. As you can see in my .minecraft that I just opened, I have cleared almost everything out. Open up your Minecraft launcher. I was doing a little bit of testing earlier. And create a 1.3.2 release. Change the icon and set your resolution if you want. You don't have to do any of that, of course. I understand the risks, and play. It's going to generate a fresh 1.3.2.minecraft. And we just gotta let it download. As you can see, it will launch, and we can quit the game. Going into versions, copy and paste 1.3.2 and rename to whatever you want. However, I'm going to call it FA because that is the mod name, simplified FA. Rename the JSON and jar to whatever you name the folder, and edit the JSON with Notepad++. Delete the downloads, so client, server, and Windows server, up to ID. And then rename the ID to whatever you name the folder, JSON, and jar file. 7-zip, open archive, delete meta-inf, and this is where things get a little finicky. Extract your Forge, and then Control A, and then copy everything into the 7-zip. Close, go back to your .minecraft, up, FML libs, 7-zip, extract 2, and then take this and put it in there. Now make sure to launch the game. If you do not launch the game, things probably will not work for you. You need to launch Forge and make sure you put those libraries in, otherwise you're going to run into issues. As you can see, it says setting up Forge environment. It will probably take a little bit longer for you, and it will bring up the Minecraft with Forge installed. Go back to your versions and back to your FA. 7-zip, open archive, downloads, Optifine, 7-zip, extract 2. Go to your Optifine, Control A, and copy everything in. And once again, launch the game. You want to do this because I have had issues where it just will be a black screen when it launches because I did it all at once. Go back to your downloads, and then in the description, there's going to be a link for this file. Now this isn't the regular file that comes with the F+A Ultimate Collection. This is a edited one that you can actually extract if you want, because sometimes I want to change like the lang or something, so it actually makes a little bit more sense, because some of these names are a little weird. Or if you want to change the texture, you could only do it with WinRAR, but I don't want to do it with WinRAR. So just rename it to mod-fossil or mod_fossil, like that. Otherwise the lang will not correctly work. Go to your mods and just drag it in, and then I'm actually just going to copy and put that there just so I don't accidentally delete it. Close everything, go back to your launcher, click play, and if everything worked, okay, so as you can see, this has clearly not worked right. Now I think I just realized why that didn't work. Okay, go back to your %appdata%, go to your .minecraft, and then don't actually name that back. That was my mistake. I'm just gonna rename it to that. And we're gonna test it again, see what happens. Okay. So, clearly, I've had some issues. I'm gonna extract it, maybe that was the issue. If this still doesn't work, then we'll just install it into the jar. Okay, there we go. It finally worked. So you can see I had some issues, but I've gotten it all to work now. You can now create a world, just creative. And if you open up your inventory and scroll down, look, we have skull, skull lantern, permafrost, scarab gems, DNA. We've got it all. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then I will hope that you leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. And if you have any issues, I will help you in the comments, because I know this one is definitely a little bit more complicated because of, as I literally just showed, a lot of issues. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, as I said, leave a like, and until next time, I will see you in another video. Bye!